Hello my fabulous sprinkles, Miss Venomous Cupcake here, and today I have the Creative Artbox unboxing and review. I did the April 2016 box, so this is obviously the May 2016 Artbox. Yay if you got it in time, but if not, you can get the June 2016 box. And I believe it is like $29 if you want to get the monthly plan. If you want to get more plans, there's all sorts of things you can do. Just go to the link in the description to the art box and just click it. I mean, it's easy, it's there. The shipping and handling is free if you're in the US, so that's pretty amazing, and it arrives pretty quick, at least for me. Okay, so with the Creative Artbox, they pick a theme and they get the art supplies based on that theme. So I'm really curious as to what they have for this theme. I know they sent out newsletters about it, but I refuse to read them because I like surprises, and I will probably read them whenever I get online after opening this. So yeah, as you're aware, I cannot open boxes, so I will be right back with this this death tape that doesn't want me in this box removed. So yeah, hold on. Alright, so now that I got it open, and boy, with scissors it is really hard. I wish I had my box cutter, but I'm moving out of my dorm for summer break, so yeah, I had to take it home. Let's see what they got in here. Ooh, girl, okay. Here's the little thing that tells you what's inside. Ooh, it's watercolor. Yes! I will read this later. Usually they have like tips and stuff on it, and the first box I did not read it because I was so excited, but yeah, they have that. And here's that paper. I love this paper. They sent the same type of paper with the oil pastels, and I fell in love with it, so I'm glad that I got another piece. Ooh, what is this? Sketch and wash. Ooh, is this like a water-soluble pencil? It probably says it on this thing. Ooh, girl. I like it. Awesome. I always wanted to try these, so this is going to be interesting. And what else they got? Ooh, Reeves. I enjoy Reeves watercolor. It was the first watercolor I ever used, so yay. I love it. Ooh, sap green. I gotta say my favorite type of green in these sets is the Viridian. I don't know why. I think it's just really pretty. Ooh, gosh. A big set. And this is really awesome because I ran out of burnt umber. I always run out of burnt umber. Ah, ultramarine. Ooh. I love this color. I don't think I got that in my set. So this is interesting. I'm just like captivated right now. Ooh, okay, the sticker. Like, this sticker is my life. Is it okay? There it is. This sticker is my life, guys. So hold on. I think I got a thing. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my little marker sketchbook. So yeah. Oh, and it's like a little artist trading card with watercolor. Ah, that's awesome. And let's see. Ooh, I got some brushes. Ooh, that was really tiny. Nice. I love it. And then this stuff. I don't know what I can do with this stuff, but like I want to play with it. So anyway, let me lay this out. And again, that theme is watercolor, which is something I thoroughly enjoy. Like, watercolor it has been my life this semester. I've had an advanced watercolor class. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's a very kind of basic set. And you get all the colors you need and a little palette thing so you can mix colors if you want to. Sadly, I don't use black and white a lot when I watercolor, so this is probably going to be left out. which is fine. A lot of people actually do amazing things with black and white. I just can't do it and make it look good. So if you guys get this box and you do it amazingly with these two, I love you. And these awesome brushes. I can't wait to use them. And some paper. And where's that sketching pencil? Ah, okay. I'm amazed by this pencil. I've heard about them and okay. So yeah, this is the stuff I got. I hope the camera gets the whole thing. This is the stuff I got in this box, which is pretty amazing. I love watercolor, as I have to keep saying, because it's my life, it's my husband. So I am going to quit rambling, quit fangirling, and I'm going to go and see what I can make with this piece. And yeah, again, links in the description. You guys just, you know, go down there and click them, you know? So yeah, bye! Hello again, my fabulous sprinkles. We're now on to the drawing part of this unboxing and review. I really wasn't sure what to draw until I took for consideration that the theme this month was watercolor. So I decided to draw the ocean gem from Steven Universe, Lapis Lazuli. I sketched something out before, it was like some weird fairy thing, but really in my mind I had it set that I wanted to draw lapis lazuli for this and nothing else would do. So that's what I did. There will not be a line art for this, and this is solely because I like to just sketch on the watercolor paper that I have. But if you want to test out what you received from the Creative Art Box, if you got a Creative Art Box, I have provided a link to the grayscaled version of this drawing down below. All you have to do is just print off the picture on like a thin or regular computer paper. No cardstock will do. Take a regular #2 pencil or a graphite stick if you have one handy. Cover the entire back of the drawing with the graphite from the pencil or the stick and rub a paper towel on the back and then tape it over the paper that you want to use. Once that is done, you just got to trace over the printed drawing with a sharpened pencil. That is very important that it's sharp. And yeah, so if that was too fast of an explanation for you, I will provide steps in the drawing below, so don't worry about it. Just do not worry about it. I used to use this transfer method all the time when I really didn't have the convenience of a light box, and I draw at night, so I couldn't use my window, and I was really scared of ruining my poor computer. So yeah, it is a bit more work, but it does get the job done, and you can always keep the sketches you do and just redo them in case things just don't go as planned, and trust me, they don't always go as planned. Anyway, you'll see that I used salt in the background at some point. I did this once I laid the color down so that it would create this kind of texture kind of thing. And if you do it, you want to make sure that the pigment is wet but not too wet. There have been times where there was just too much water and pigment built onto my watercolor paper, and this resulted in the salt actually being stuck to the paper. So essentially that would mean that I created some sort of weird sandpaper. It will take time, but with practice it's easy to decipher when it's appropriate to like add the salt. You'll get there. I'm still trying to get there, honestly. Also, when I added the color, I used a wet on wet technique, and this is basically when you take a wash of water already on the paper and then you drop the pigment inside of, well, onto the water and just let the watercolor just do the work for you. It's real easy. I use this technique in quite a few places. I think the wings and the background and maybe some of the skin. I can't remember. You'll probably see it. I also used a wet on dry technique when you take your wet paint and add it to dry paper. I think that's what it's called. There are quite a few techniques when you are using watercolor. It really amounts to how much experimenting you are willing to do with it. I'll provide some links down below to help you help get you running with techniques. So yeah, and I know you guys saw that Strathmore trading card. I painted a punk blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. I know you see it. Your eyes do not deceive you. I really wanted to actually see how the Sketch and Wash pencil worked with watercolors, and it did really great. I actually really fell in love with water-soluble graphite here, and I can't wait to use more of it. I'm definitely going to get more of these pencils later. I'm so happy I got to try them. Thank you, Creative Artbox. Also, towards the end of the painting, I begin to add touches of my watercolor pencils in places to tighten up the drawing so that things look more like the illustrations I usually do. I really tried to stick to watercolor. I also used a blue Prismacolor brush pen, ink pen thing to bring out some more features of the painting. I used white jelly rolls, is that I don't know what to call them anymore, the white gel pen, and I really thought it brought out a lot of nice parts in this painting. So as a mixed media artist, I use a lot of watercolor for my base, so yeah. Overall, I'm really loving the Creative Artbox's themes. It's great. I get to learn some things, and I get to share some things that I've learned along the way with all of you. And as always, I hope you all enjoy the drawing. Tag me if you do anything wonderful with the provided grayscale art suit. You, you all did such a wonderful job with the line art that I provided with my last box, and like, you could tell how happy I am just talking about it. I'm so excited to see what you guys will do with this grayscale drawing, if you do anything. And of course, if you want the June box, click those links in the description and show that Creative Artbox some love. And if you want to ask me where the heck my Q&A session is, don't worry, it is on the way, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, wherever in the universe you are, time, whatever frame, and bye!